Hey everybody, welcome back to Lonely Knoll Gaming. This is Droog, and we're going to get back into our playthrough of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, or Re-Reckoning, for the remastered version. So, just getting all our ducks in a row here. Just getting our game video going, and audio. And let's see here. Okay, there we are. So we have our friend Omen here. And we just killed a bunch of, I think they were assassin characters. They're camped up here. They're part of a group that is causing a lot of trouble in this area, apparently. And yeah, so let me get to the quest here. The Tinker's Daughter. So, of the many quests we kind of come across, that was one of them that really spoke to me. So, the Yeah, Barden Tam's daughter Julia was captured by bandits. She has been taken to their stronghold in the southwestern Candrian to be sold into slavery. So we're gonna try to get to her quickly. I know we're supposed to be on the clock as far as our faction quest. They said, hurry up and get there because if you delay too long, you may not find anybody to talk to. Yeah, I'm kind of ignoring that because I know with a lot of these games, it says that, but it doesn't really matter. Um, I mean, it'd be kind of interesting if it did. Um, but anyway, so we're gonna do Tinker's Daughter, and then probably work on some of these other quests as we head towards our direction for the Unquiet Bride. So we did run into Archsage Jubal Kalatus, who was supposed to be like the most powerful sorcerer alive, I guess. I mean, he was definitely unconcerned about the attackers and things that we kind of fought off together. And then when I got a little cheeky with him, he kind of set me in my place. Um, but I mean, I don't know if he's all that. Anyway, yeah. So he sent us there. Tracked her last message to a trade caravan that was ransacked by bandits. After fighting the bandits off, he recovered the letter and he has given it to me. The contents suggest Adept Fell's last lead was a man in Meliglear named Patrick Morcan. We'll get that. And hell, these might be the same bunch of yahoos that are causing trouble over there too. So, and if you hadn't watched the last episode, we kind of just cut a line through these two zones, and not in a way I normally do. Like I usually do every little mission on the way. But we were trying to hurry, and then we got this thing about someone being sold into slavery. So gotta stop and do something. Um, anyway, so it looks like this is their cave. We're gonna pop in there and see what we can do. Um, and then maybe as we kind of tidy up some of those other side quests, we can kind of explore the area and kind of suss it out a little bit more. Likely getting more side quests as you do. So let's go into Care Tosai. Okay. So this would be technically called a Fey Hollow because of all the crazy plant growth and whatnot. Oh, here we go.
Freeman.
It's an interesting faction name. the Freeman assassin, Freeman whatever. Makes you think that they're fighting against something too, other than just being jerks.
Don't hurt me!
Oh, sorry. About hurt you. Okay. Don't be running up on a guy like that. That's all I gotta say. He's got a pair of magic chakrams in his hands. Alright, so we got... That didn't look too far away. It's a tiny little dungeon? Or is it just... Is it really big and we hadn't even touched the surface? Okay, so far so good. Got some baddies up ahead. I know sometimes the camera is trying to pick up... I don't know if it's trying to catch the footage of everything concerned or what, but it'll go kind of off to one side. Instead of being centered on me. Kind of like, hey, look at this over here. Which, I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing. It's just sometimes it gets a little awkward to know what I'm doing. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going now. Okay, that's a dead end, looks like. Yeah, these new chakrams, I know I really like my other chakrams, but these are way better. Take some of that junk. Can't actually get up there, so... Boney, where'd you go? That'd be nice if he was more of a permanent summon. Okay, so I can go straight to her, which I am going to do. And then on the way out, maybe we'll clear out these others. Give me that sky blossom. This is probably the big fight, I'm guessing. Yeah, we got 6. Come on, Boney. Need your help.
Oh, thank you.
Hey! Are you Julia Tam?
Father has been teaching me to be a tinker, but I can't seem to get the hang of it. I think I'd like to be a scholar. Whenever we stop in Odessa, Father has to practically drag me out of the librarium. He's the best tinkerer there is. Everywhere we go, people know him and line up to give him work. But Father never likes to stay in one place for long. I can always spot the faraway look he gets when he's ready to move on.
Oh, that's kind of cool. You know anything about Meliglear?
Creepy town. People disappearing in the night. Father insisted that we leave right away.
And then you got attacked by bandits. Come to rescue you.
It was awful. They were going to sell me to the Tuatha and send me to some place called the Keening. I've got to get back to Father.
The Keening, eh? What's this about the Keening?
I don't know much, only that it's where the Tuatha were going to send us. I don't imagine it's a place I'd want to go.
No, probably not.
I'm returning to my father. You should talk to him too. I'm sure he'll reward you.
Go get clear. I'll clean up here. Bye, everybody.
They're brutes!
You ain't got to worry about them anymore. Unless you run into more outside or something. Take all. Um, I I was just gonna say that makes me think of well the whole summoning of the skeleton stuff kind of makes me think of and wanting a more permanent one. I did have a RPG game that does have. I mean, he does have a permanent. It's more or less you just hire an ally versus but uh, so okay, the game's called Bastard Bonds. It now I will warn you, it does kind of have a lot of adult stuff in there, like and which I find is unnecessary. I mean, it is a fun game regardless. Uh, but yeah, definitely not a kid game. But it has a unique like origin, like character origin thing. So you basically are on trial for something, and it's kind of like in Skyrim where it says what are you from, where are you from, what do you look like, and all that stuff. And kind of like when you're on the you're being interrogated by the guys about ready to cut your head off, uh, or the people who are about to cut your head off, and it's kind of like that. So it's like it asks you a few questions like what were you in prison for, uh, and if you answer necromancy or something like that, then your character's a necromancer, and then it's kind of like, well, what do you want once you're free? What vengeance? What you kind of do like a few other character building questionnaires, kind of things, and but anyway, so yeah, were you wrongly accused or were you guilty? That kind of thing, and once once you answer all those, it kind of you get thrown in prison, and I think you're just there, and like no one's around, and you're like, oh no, no, that's what it was. The guard is like, he comes up to you and gives you a lot of crap or something, and something happens where I want to say the guard dies, but then you raise him up as an undead, and then from there on, he's like your most trusted servant, companion, whatever. And he is pretty much just a zombie that really knows how to fight. So whatever classification of undead you want to get that, skeletal warrior, but he is more of a zombie one. So like maybe like a wraith, or not wraith, but like a white or something like that. But so like he obviously doesn't have a lot of uh dialogue. He just kind of but he's basically your permanent zombie sidekick, which is pretty cool. And I might do some of that on the channel. I'm not really sure. Like I said, the content is a little unnecessary. Like they don't beat you over the head with it, I guess, but it's kind of like if you ask the wrong questions, you get into some very uncomfortable discussions. It's like I don't, no, 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 no. But you can have all kinds of crazy monsters, like for your allies. Like one guy was what was the name of him? It was like a Dalaran or something like that, and it's like a an evil spirit who died by beheading or something like that. It basically is. It's kind of like a zombie too, but or a revenant or something. But it's carrying around its own head in its hand. So it's like, what the heck? You can have that as your party member, and the freedom in that game is really cool. Like you just do whatever. Like you can be a bad guy, you can be a good guy, whatever you want to do. And it doesn't really change the fact of like the storyline. It does change the flavor, right? So yeah, it might be worth checking out, but I haven't played that in ages. And I guess it wouldn't be a bad game streaming wise because I don't think it saves to the cloud, so I probably don't have my save game anyway, so I'd have to start over. And starting a new series, you kind of always want to start fresh. At least I believe that's where people enjoy that the most, going from the beginning. I have a couple others that I'm very deep into. Like I play Abiotic Factor, which is kind of like a Half-Life inspired, or SCP kind of inspired game, where you're first day on the job and everything goes haywire, and all the entities and whatnot get out, and they lose power, and you're basically in a survival situation inside this massive underground research complex, which has portals to different dimensions and all that fun stuff. So, and while I would want to kind of share that with folks, you folks that are watching the channel, it I don't know if I necessarily want to start all over again, because there's a bit of grinding involved. And I don't know. Maybe I'll throw it out there for an episode and see what people think of it, and go from there. But I can understand, like, hey, what happened? How did you get? You kind of want to see the whole story, I suppose. So, but we'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, so to speak. And okay, more gems. I think I got everybody. Yeah, it's just a tiny little dungeon. Everybody's running. Go, 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 go! I'll come out here and help you get out, just in case. Where are the enemies? Okay, we haven't looted much of this. That's the exit that way. Another one I've been thinking about loading up is uh, I think it's either Masters of Magic or Heroes of Magic, Dark Messiah. That's more of a first person. It's much. Is it first person or third person? But it's kind of like this one, where you can just roam around, do whatever you want, and while you're doing your quests. And there's some pretty cool creature designs on that. Like the orcs are really well done. Goblins too. Goblins are they're more comic relief, honestly. But they can be dangerous in groups and things, and all kinds of crazy stuff on that. But I don't know. Might have to look into doing some of those. But getting back to the one we're playing right now, looks like we got some assassin archers up here with their wolfy pet. Conovar. Okay, he's the one we're supposed to kill. You're the boss? You suck. Okay, so... Ooh, what? Okay, first of all, those look sweet, and I haven't even looked at them yet. So compare. Please be better, please be better. Dragon Eyes. Shit, that's not better. It's pretty decent. Like if I wouldn't have just gotten that, I would have been happy with this. Okay, so what I saw in one of the loading screens just briefly, it did explain the color uh, coding on the items. So it said, like the various qualities. So white is kind of more standard or maybe non-magical. Then it goes green, blue. Yellow is a set, an item that has counterparts that work together to give you like an overall buff. And then the purple is unique items, which is kind of like the other purple one. One of the other purple ones I had was the Silky Veil, which they kind of described it as a relic or an artifact. So, and we've encountered a few others too that are like that, but yeah, that they're unique. So it's kind of cool in a way to have like a completely unique magic item instead of kind of like um, the it's like everybody has a staff of the Magi +5 or whatever, so it's not all the same stuff. Like you can, if it was a MMO or something, you would have all these unique magic items compared to everybody else. That would be so cool. Um, and it feels a lot more like a tabletop game where, the game master makes items specifically for the characters. I mean, those are pretty good though. I mean, I'm going to take it, but I'll probably throw it in a box. I'm starting to run out of boxes, honestly. Let's see, still got more off to the left. Let's get up here and loot. Seeing a lot of these azurite blah blah blahs. I assume that's a mineral. Hey everybody, wake up! I got some ass kicking to do. I am here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Okay. All right. All right, little moats, chill out. I don't have to blow up everything. Although I think I did see it actually take out a dude, or hit a dude pretty hard anyway. Here it on. I don't care about that. Like I think I was maybe paying attention to another enemy and it just went bam, bam. They're like, oh. Yeah, I don't think it killed him. I think it just hurt him. Does this just go off into the wilds? Does appear to. Now this is the area I remember spending a lot of my time in my first character, the rogue build that I had. Oh,
Get a load of this.
speaking of rogues, I'm sorry. What'd you say? You died too quickly. Got my face. Didn't even get a chance to use my magic on him. Another Chakrams of Dawn. How many of those have you got? I mean, I guess they're not purple, so they're not unique. See, at least this kind of area gives you the illusion that it just goes on and on forever. Oh, and we're back around to the guy. Okay. So it just kind of loops around. Okay, good enough. Check our map real quick, make sure we didn't miss We missed a wolf. I don't think that was necessarily related to the bandits, but yeah, let's go over here to the cart. And the daughter should be back here. There she is. You're standing inside her. Okay, there he is. As I was starting to say that, she slid over. Power down the defenses.
Hi.
Hey
Oh,
there!
I want to talk to the dad. There he
Of
goes.
course, any amount is insufficient to express my thanks, but please take this gold in payment.
I'll take it.
We'll be on our way then. Travel safely.
Can I like sell and buy some stuff first? Shop and sell. Compare. Yeah, those are not any good, so we'll just sell those. Savage chakrams. Compare. See, they're all getting to be fairly decent. We'll sell that. Sell that. All this azurite stuff. Okay, I said cunning. I want to make sure it wasn't a mage item. Okay. Sell that. Robes of the Deluge we're keeping. Compare 101 to 125, so we get rid of those. Robes of Preservation. That's junk. Chaucers of the Elixir. I don't care. I'm going to sell that. But it is. Might, yeah. Indestructible hand wraps, I think we're holding on to. Yeah. So those actually look pretty good. I mean, it's almost got the. Okay, let's get plus 19 armor, but so the material must have a lot of good armor on it, just at base. Because it's like 26 more armor. And then if I put like another armor socket in there, or like an armor boost and a mana boost, it should be a good upgrade for me. So hold on to that. That was indestructible, and the silk cowl was similar. Yeah, it's 3 slots. That's great. Don't know if we'll be able to get it up to 61 armor, but yeah, so a 24 would be like a 58, which is, I mean, a few points of armor probably won't make that much difference. Famous last words, right? uh, let's get rid of some of this junk we don't need. Minor damage boost. Does what? 15%. Eh. Uh, Greater slashing fury. Extra bleed. Probably not gonna do that. Sell those. Where strength is HP, right? Yeah. Keep that. Implication, regen. Minor flesh eater. And eel petal. That's going to be a gross looking plant. Ooh, excuse me. Yes. Don't need this. Need to combine all these cloudies and lamets into ones I can use. You're kind of getting rid of all the basic things. So unless they got some extra bells and whistles on them. Iron shock disc. Okay. I'll sell all our junk as well. And what are we gonna buy, if anything? Oh, that's that mega string. Also want a sorcerer. He said he's leaving. I don't have enough money. Hex weave hand wraps. Compare that. I think the other one was 36. I like the name. And then we'll probably let that mage's ring go as much as it pains me. Infusing Scepter of the Storm. I mean, for a scepter, that's pretty badass. Except it is using an element that I'm already using on my chakram, so don't think I need it. That's all my stuff. Close. Goodbye. I wanna. Oh, I did it. Hold.
Hello again.
Okay, nothing else to say. You're welcome.
Conover's dead. I can't believe it. That'll show Lord Kendrian. If his lordship's had his way, we'd be wearing a rut around Melaglir shouting, "Hey, stop that over the pikes while this villain bled us to death." You've earned this. Spend it well.
Why, thank you.
Until later, then.
I think we talked about this in other videos too, but I hate it when we have like injured people and we can't do anything to help them. And I'm trying to talk to them, can't do anything like that. Like if I could boot, and I don't think my healing is actually usable on others, but can I loot this? What's this? Excuse me while I get rid of these boxes. Okay. You guys need like an escort somewhere? I mean, even the main guy looks like he's kind of hurt. Hiya! See, I got one of these. Got one of these and one of these. Got some all kinds of other stuff. I got like a skelly. No? Okay. Alright, I'll leave you be. And so if we switch back to our main quest, which was Unquiet Bride. Oh, we can get rid of the... Oh, yeah. So we got Galette Tunnels. Oh, yeah, we got bunch of guys that need help. Let's just see where this one is. Because I know we've run into one of the gnolls already. Always back that way. They're in the tomb. Okay. Kind of want to go up in here because what is up here? Wolves. I mean, we can explore later, but worth fighting for. Kill the kobolds, kill the kobolds, kill the kobolds. Okay, so those. And then where's my main one? Okay, it's down the road more. Well, they did say to hurry, so I guess I'm hurrying. Hurry as much as I can afford to. Yeah, the one quest is just, hey, could you kill him because I can't? And then the other one was the guy that needed help find his brother, who I think he was the one that kind of was taken into the cult or whatever, and he didn't believe that that's something he would do.
From the dark of north he came, sword alight with frosted blood, to starkly carve a kingdom from a land of stone and flood. A hero true, a warrior born, his deeds the bards did daily sing. Exultingly they crowned him king.
That's cool. I like the designer's efforts into doing a lot of the poetry with the Fae lore. Yeah, I appreciate that attention to detail and whatnot. Okay, so minor thief's cunning. I can explore this more later, but I'm just kind of trying to get it. Also, we do have people. Are they friendly people? Looks like it. Malaglir. Hey, buddy.
Fine weather today.
Do you later do Asterion on Baldur's Gate 3 by chance?
We keep this area clear of bandits and the cursed Tuatha.
I think so. Sure sound like him. Alright. Hold on, I just gotta take... Let me get rid of your trash for you. Let's do the thing. Ooh, reset. Damage resistant barrel. That's important. Ale in there. Imagine seeing some guy walking in your town and just start breaking shit. Yep. That's me.
Good day. The Lord of Tides, the thrice-crowned king, the bandit prince of Melaglir. He forged from blood a sword of sin to cut and rend and sear.
Ooh.
From hardened hearts his people wept, tears to flood from stone unbroken. the long-forgotten truth unspoken.
Oh, look at him. The guy's like they're doing restoration, or they're barricading or something. They're carrying logs from one place to another. That's kind of neat. Not gonna lose.
Good day.
Hello. Get some more lumber for you. There you go. And a little bit of that. And a little bit of that. There you go. And he's like, who broke all my shit? Look at that bull. Hey, buddy. He's cool looking. Look at that teeth on him. Holy crap. I hope you're an herbivore.
Hail, wanderer.
Corporal Marston. Uh, 1 minute, Corporal. Inspecting your barrels and crates and stuff. Oh shit! Sorry, chicken. Chicken killer. Discovered hidden objects. Where is this hidden object? Down here? Straight ahead. These rocks. No. It's up here. Oh, is it the well? Well, that's a nice little village, though. I mean, I know they're having a lot of trouble right now, but look at that scenery. Got those massive towers out in the distance. Got the castle down the way. Isn't that, yeah, very pastoral and, you know, you're like, ah. You're just sitting on your porch, looking out the window going, ah, yeah. Alright. Well, time to figure out what's what, I guess. Oh, let's go into the healer, yeah. That'd be a good place to figure out. The Raven. Okay, it's a tavern. Makes sense. Okay, so we got here's Patrick Morgan, our contact who's drunker than a skunk, more than likely.
On a darkling wind she rose, gripped within impassioned throes, and I, her chosen witness proud, did fall beneath her endless shroud.
Been reading them books?
Something about you reminded me of the verse. Of course, the poet was discussing death.
Oh.
I am Patrick Morcan. How may I be of assistance?
Why were you just like passed out on the table there? Tell me more about yourself.
You wish to know of me? I once owned a shop where I sold trinkets to passers-by. Then my wife was taken. Now I spend my days in the Raven, watching people, waiting to die.
Sounds like kind of giving up a bit.
Between the Tuatha invading in the east and the bandits marauding in the west, it seems that death is making a home of Candrian. That is why you are here, no? Death has come to Melaglir, and you are but a step behind her. Pardon me. Grief tends to push me toward theatrics. You see, my wife was among the first of our villagers to disappear. But we are a private people, and we prefer to keep our dead exactly where they lie, good and buried. I will speak no more of it. 211 years I've called this place my home. It was once a peaceful town, but lately peace seems to be in short supply.
You're pretty old then. For a human. 2 scores, so that's 54 or no 51 years. I mean, I guess he could be 50 something, but have you seen Lercara Fell?
Ah, her. A particularly belligerent woman, if I recall. I believe she left our village recently for parts unknown. Master Dace made quite the fuss. Apparently, she left her possessions in a footlocker in her room. I suppose she left in a hurry.
And never came back.
Me? How would I possibly know?
You're my contact. You're supposed to know this stuff.
So good of you to stop by.
Yeah, it's because we're wearing the same robes. You know, I figured you'd be able to help, but not so much. Okay, so I go. Hey, know me, dude. Oh, I like your beard. That's cool. Hey, buddy.
You're not from around
Come on,
here,
camera. That's horrible.
I am Eli Thames, and I could use your help with a delicate task.
Give me a second. Let me try
Another
to
time,
get to a better spot. There we go.
You're back. Nothing new going on with old Eli. Just relaxing, enjoying my drink.
What's your delicate task?
Lord Candrian wears a large ceremonial signet ring. He removes it only to sleep. I need you to go to Candrian Keep and steal it.
There we go again. Why do you need
Ever
it?
since Indre Candrian became Lord, the Candrian Guard have not left the area around his keep. The Tuatha are raiding the Candrian coast entirely unchecked, and this gravely worries the citizens of Rathir. We wish to inspire Lord Candrian to leave his keep and drive the Tuatha back into the sea, and the ring is the first step.
Okay, it doesn't sound as bad as what the other thieving missions have been so far. I mean, if it's to prompt him into action, it kind of makes me think of like the Lord of the Rings stuff, where the worm tongue's all talking in his ear and kind of corrupting the leader. All right, sure.
Excellent. I'm told that Lord Candrian keeps it in his bedroom in Candrian Keep. Obtain the ring and return to me for another task.
Okay. And these are just like the I'm sorry, what did you say I was supposed to do? Not to read those, but could you tell me more about Candrian Keep?
The keep is in the southeast corner of Candrian. Supposed to be impenetrable when it's sealed, but I've heard rumors that one could sneak inside through a cavern below it.
Well, there's our ticket. Okay. And what about Lord Candrian himself?
Inre Candrian became Lord just before the Crystal War began.
So it's been a while.
When the Tuatha invaded, he retreated to his keep and refused to come out. Left all Candrian to die just to save himself and his precious family name.
Okay. So it's not that he's a stand-up guy that's being corrupted, he's just kind of selfish dude. And a poor leader. Tell me about Rathir, although I think I'm supposed to be from here.
Rathir is the great city of the Dockelfar, up the coast a ways. It's old and beautiful, but don't hold a candle to Odessa if you ask me.
Well, you're a gnome, so you'd say that. What about Melaglir? What do you think about it?
I'd heard it was a quiet town, but now I hear whispers of people mysteriously disappearing during the night. I haven't left the inn since I arrived. Candrian was once the safest region in all of Erethel. No one dared to challenge the Candrian Guard. Now, with the Tuatha raiding up and down the coast, the Guard do nothing but protect Lord Candrian as he cowers in his keep.
And how about yourself?
Why, I am but a humble agent of change, endeavoring to be in the right place at the right time.
That's kind of mysterious. An agent of change. I'm kind of looking at. I want to look at the way they do the journal entry for that because sounds a little sketchy the way what he just said. Eli Timms has requested that I steal Lord Kendrian's signet ring. He claims that he can use it to gain Lord Kendrian's help against the Tuatha Raiders. Okay. So maybe one of those that I take, but take the mission, but may not do, depending on the circumstances. I mean, if that's going to prompt him into action, then great. Um, um, okay, let's look at our stuff. Let's equip these real quick. Now those look badass. Holy crap! I don't know how you'd throw something that big in metal with blades on on almost all sides, and then catch it while it's spinning. I guess you stick your hand through the hole and hope you grab it. I don't know. That's kind of nuts. I mean, I know the chakram is like a real weapon. I don't know how people would use. I doubt they can throw it in circles, but um, I assume it's more of just a frisbee of death. But those things are huge. Go back to this one. And our scepter, that's garbage. Shut the junk. And our secondary is still our staff. And what we got on our armor? So we got our things that we've been keeping. Nothing new there. Okay. And consumables. We already just kind of filtered out some of that.
Good day.
Okay, so that's him. But we have somebody upstairs we need to talk to.
Hail, Wanderer.
Hail. Look at that pile of gold on the table.
Hail, Wanderer.
Hey, you want to deal me in, buddy? Oh, I got business. Mel Aguilar, citizen. I mean, it can't be that bad if people are in here just relaxing and stuff. I mean, I guess some of them are just hiding. Okay, where's the person I'm supposed to talk to? Loot footlock. Oh, we're supposed to get the thing. Yeah. Okay. Master healing potion. So you have minor healing, greater healing, and master healing. Interesting. What's the inspect tell me? A large amount of your health. Should be all of it for a master potion. It probably is me being a mage and not very HP centered. Take all. Okay, so this is Lurkara's room. Not gonna loot the desk or any of this. Nope. Okay. Map to radial. Yeah, I don't use the radial really, but okay, we want to get down to the book. I'm gonna go back and read her letter just to make sure I'm caught up with what's going on. Preliminary reports concerning villagers disappearing under strange circumstances were not exaggerated. Several victims have been taken from their homes. Signs of violence point to a predator of enormous strength. Little effort has been made to conceal signs of the struggle, but there is virtually no trail leading back to a den. Ghostly or something. Of particular interest to me is a gentleman by the name of Patrick Morcan. I have interviewed everyone in town, and he is the only one who exhibits no concern over the disappearances. Huh. It is a tenuous lead, but is all I currently have. I'll write you again when I know more. Okay. And then she went out looking for it and got caught, presumably. Let's check her journal now. The Journal of Lercarafel. This cursed village is so caught up in the Tuatha at their door they have become blind to the monster within their midst. An entire family has been slaughtered, several more individuals gone missing, and untold travelers pulled from the roads, and they do nothing. Attempted to gain audience with Lord Candor today again. Was refused at the gate again. Idiots. This case continues to surprise. No clue is consistent. Some of the wounds appear to be from tooth or claw, but blood spray on the walls of the victims' homes could have been made from a large blade, such as a great sword. Numerous individuals have gone missing, but only 2 corpses have ever been found. Where are the others? Patrick Morcan knows more than he is telling. If I can just get into his basement, perhaps I can uncover something more. At least the innkeeper, Master Dace, has been helpful in providing me with supplies and directions regarding the local area. A place he mentioned to me over dinner tonight, the Cave of Tulan. I think I will search there tomorrow. It might be connected to an old network of passageways that lead underneath the town. Perhaps I will find evidence of whatever is taking these villagers there. And that was her last entry. So, okay, good enough. So I think we follow her instincts and go check out old Patrick's basement. Oh, is it going to be like a Witcher thing where it's his wife? You know, like you kind of have to kill the loved one or whatever. The monstrously transformed loved one. Oh, I love that storyline with. Was that like the first or second Witcher? I can't remember which Witcher it was. Oh, it might have no, it might have been like either the Wild Hunt or like 2 or 3. But anyway, the one with the king and where it was like I want to say it's like a bastard child that died in either childbirth or died early or something like that, and it was buried, but its spirit was unhappy and whatnot. And this is just me trying to recall it from memory, but from fuzzy fuzzy memories there. But I love that whole story. Their monster lore in that that world is so cool. You know, it's always has a high level of creep factor to it, and it makes it very interesting. But anywho, yeah, maybe we'll have something like that. We'll see. We ain't got any witchers around, so I guess I got to do it. All right. So we need to find Patrick Morcan's house. Let's see the boarded up one over here. Unlock Reed House. Okay, it doesn't give me a. Can I get a little feedback from locals around here first? Let's talk to this guy. Did I talk to him yet?
Greetings. Welcome, visitor.
Corporal Ivar.
So you found Ivar? And Carnivar is dead?
Yep.
Truth be told, I didn't think Ivar would turn up alive. And that Carnivar, he was a downright nasty piece of work.
Sorry, I'm laughing because that's when you're playing Styx in one of my other series, Styx: The Master of Shadows. When you get when they know you're in the area, like they might have seen you or heard you or something, and they're trying to chase you down, and he goes, "Can't find the bastard" or whatever, and he's like, "Where are you at, you nasty piece of work?" Sorry, it just kind of popped in my brain. Okay, so, and what about just Kandrian in general?
I can't tell you much about wider Candrian. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Because
We're prohibited from patrolling beyond Melaglir on
yes.
his lordship's orders.
Okay. And what about the Lord Kandrian?
Lord Kandrian descends from a line of great and wise warriors. I trust he knows best where the guard should be deployed.
Okay, so that's kind of making that steal the ring thing a little less legit.
If it weren't for the Kandrian guard, this fly-speck village would have been lost to the Tuatha long ago. You'd think they'd show a bit more gratitude.
They're all afraid, buddy. I'm sorry to say. Alright. Well, maybe if we sort out that, we can unite the town against the Tuatha. Who are you?
I don't like
Oh
the
yeah,
look
that guy.
of you.
Asterion. Is this before you turn into a vampire? Perhaps? No? Okay. I don't think any of these guards have much to say, but...
Report any suspicious activity at once.
Yes, ma'am. Somebody killed a chicken over here. I think we need to investigate. Alright. So I am looking for... I don't know if I go to the map and like hover over stuff, huh? So the Raven, the Reed House, the Morcan House, and the Kandrian Goods place. So what's this one? Hard unlock. Well, these guys care. I mean, it's not red, so I'm doing it. Use Prism Lock, just get in it. Yeah. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Kill another chicken. Hurry, get inside. Stupid chickens. Go stealth mode, even though I don't have a point of stealth. What's making that funny sound? That's a cool item, whatever that is. Makes me think of the relic from Dead Space a little bit. Checking out the basement because that's where she thought things were going down. Oh, there's a trapdoor. So he's been doing sagecraft and alchemy. Perish the thought. Got some webs. Check upstairs. Is he up here? Average dispel chest. I'm doing it. I'm gonna drink my potion to give me a boost. And where is it at? It's like a minor dispel. There it is. Use. Save and lightly tap. 50%. Oh, come on. I'm glad I saved it. Okay. Try that again. There we got it. Oh, now it says, oh, it's locked now. Huh. Okay. Only because he's suspicious, I think is, well, it's gonna be a crime. We'll do it. He's got all kinds of gems. I mean, those don't look like bad gems or anything. I'm just gonna leave them. Nothing pertinent. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. We're gonna go down the basement, and then he's gonna be waiting for us when we come up. I assume if it's nighttime or something, he's gonna come here anyway. Unlock Morcan's cellar. Can only be opened with the proper key. Okay. So, and we haven't found it. Is there any other places we need to search? Because he was our contact. I assume he was Scalia Arcana, but maybe not. And just because he's wearing a mage robe. I mean, there's only so many robe types. So. Well, that's cool. You can do your dodge and still keep your use Prismare. Yeah, he always kept talking about death. Yeah, I'm gonna take all these. Okay. A list of invoices. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Junk. Where's my junk? Junk. Remove from junk. Invoice. A list of invoices for goods delivered. Can I not read it? It's not. Tattered documents. The writings on these documents are too faded to be of value. Okay. On life and death. So this is the one thing we can read. The memoirs of Patrick Morcan. 1 month has passed since my beloved Jane has passed from this world. 1 month and yet an eternity. I have changed so much. It began as a night like any other. We had spent the evening reading by the fire. A treatise on alpha or word magic. She, one of those romantic fictions I found so irritating, and for which I often mercilessly teased her. It was a simple night, a night like the likes of which we had enjoyed hundreds of times before, a night the likes of which we thought we would enjoy hundreds of times yet. And yet it was not meant to be. Sometime in the night, peacefully, her heart gave out. Oh, she died in quiet. See here, and I awoke alone. What a moment that was for me. It was a moment of great pain and grief, and then finally of transformation. In that moment, I was forced to confront the 32 years we had spent together. 32 years of laughter and love, of humility and quiet and companionship. I loved her so much. I can see her, excuse me, I can see her face the day we met. I had been in Raythier, a young man studying for my entrance exams to the Scholia Arcana. My instructors called me gifted with regard to transformative and constructive construction magics. I thought I had a promising career ahead in the contemplative world of the arcane. I hope to one day build great wonders. That day I was running late to my initiation trial, so I cut across a lawn and through an alley, and I had never braved before. Standing there upon the street corner, as I emerged, was the loveliest of angels selling flowers from a basket at her hip. She was from Emer. Uh, I would later find out she had made the trek with an armful of irises in the hopes that she might see the big city and have a taste of some adventure. I watched her momentarily, my initiation trial forgotten. Then, with uncharacteristic courage, I strode forward and solicited her attention for a moment. She undoubtedly found me gangly and unimpressive in my robes, but when I drew a violet flower from her bundle, I asked her name. She grew quiet. Jane, she hesitantly whispered. I can still see her half smile, uncertain in the bright Rathier sunshine. And with a flourish, I drew my ink-stained fingers upon her up and down the flower stem, consuming the thing in a flash of fire. My hands flew apart as flames gently wafted upward, spelling out her name. Her eyes grew bright at the silly display for which my teachers would have undoubtedly scolded me, and she began to ask how the trick was done. I pulled another iris from my sleeve, this one the color of a sunset, red and gold and blue, the colors of flame itself. Then please accept this, dear Jane. I paused, my breath shallow. Its beauty, like yours, will never fade. In retrospect, was a horribly romantic youth, and I never made it to my initiation trial. Do I regret the 32 years I spent with Jane? I dare not. But at the same time, I realize now that she only held me back from my full potential. For certain, I continued to pursue my arcane crafts, but alone, a tinkerer and an enthusiast and a seller of trinkets, I could never reach my full potential. In that moment when she was gone, it was as if part of me died with her, as it does for a lot of folks, buddy. A part I think that has kept me in check, a part called the restraint. So his restraint died with her? Yeah. Okay, it's getting a little more suspect. And what wonders I can work now. At first, my grief and my pain found an outlet in the craft room. Pain found outlet in the craft room, and I began to build bigger and more ambitious constructs. My spells more dangerous and more ambitious. But after only 7 days, did I began to? That should be begin. Okay, anyway. To conceive that the therefore inconceivable that I might use the growing magic within my person to reconstruct and reanimate my fallen wife. Called it. Necromancy, my teachers would have called it, among other things, a less savory, among other less savory terms. It is a magic taboo, a forbidden art, an art for which I found myself aptly suited. It was, of course, the gravest of mistakes. Jane's soul is gone, her body imbued with the force born from my very misery and solitude, may walk and talk, may breathe and blink and eat, but it is not alive. Perhaps that is as well. That sentence bugs me. Perhaps that is as well. Um, the magic grows within me and reason wanes. I can feel myself slipping further each day, lost perhaps to my art, perhaps simply to melancholia. Boundaries are gone, sense has fled. Okay, so he's kind of lost it. But at least my promise to Jane will remain. Now, like the iris I gifted her that day so long ago, her beauty will never fade. So he animated her not just as a zombie or something like she was when she before she died. Interesting. She walks and talks and eats. Yeah. Yep. All right, I'm gonna put the stuff back now that I've read it. Assuming I can do that. Oh no, that's a different box. It was over here. May not let me do it now. I'll put it back in the box over here. May not matter much, but oh, I can only take. All right, so still haven't found a key. We gotta like challenge him I don't want to challenge him in the middle of the inn. Yeah, he's got the key on him. It's not on the skeleton, is it? No. Who came down here and cleaned up my basement? Can I just burn through this door? Now, having those options in a role-playing game would be sweet. Because, you know, a lot of times there's that plot-related door that... I mean, if you can lockpick a door, should anything ever be unpickable without the key? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't mean you know how to do it, but well enough, but... Alright, so... While this did add some context to our story, it's not really solving the problem. And I bet we're going to have to confront him. Do I do it right now, though? Or do I go to the cave? Decisions. What's this one? That's the Raven. I mean, oh, is he not here? Oh, this is him. Patrick, yeah. Alright, here we go. This may not have been the wisest choice.
You return. How may I be of help?
You can help by explaining what the hell you think you're doing. Oh, there's no option for a challenge.
Don't be a stranger.
Don't be a stranger. Can I pickpocket him? Oh, you can. Except everybody's watching. See all the red eyes turn on? Okay. Yeah, that's another thing to do later. I guess we're going for the tunnels, wherever that is. So she went search Toulon. Maybe he'll come run in when we have to fight her. Let's back this way. Hope you catch that chicken killer. It was really an accident both times, I swear. I was not being a jerk about it. I went to click on a button and it, fired off my chakrams instead. It's like, what the? Oop, is this not the right road? It is not. Okay. Do we go back? Desk pop. Got some dickhead kobolds to kill. Ow, quit it. Oh, was that? Oh, let's just kill a certain number of kobolds. Okay. This is probably one of the big fellas down this way. Yeah. Well, maybe not. These all look relatively normal. I got you, buddy. Looks like we're good. Yeah, it's kind of funny they talk about necromancy like that, and yet there's one of our main spells is summoning this guy. I mean, maybe he was a good skeleton. I don't know. The Fair Gorta, I assume they're with the Fair on there. That means that they were Fey related. I don't know. Anyway, come on, Bonnie. Let's go. Okay, 5. Bring up Boney one more time. We got blood. Everybody walk this way. Wasn't your hump on the other side? What hump? Oh, 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 oh. I don't want to alarm you, Bonnie, but there's a big trap right there. So do I try my normal thing by doing the one of these? Whoop. Oh, it didn't trigger it. Are they just there for show? Ow. No, they're not there for show. Okay. I know, that sucks, don't it? Don't tell Bonnie, but I'm leading him into him on purpose so I don't have to. Yeah, I don't know if I could time that quick enough. Let's see. No. It just like wham. Okay. Come on, Bonnie. Oh, it got me anyways. So that's definitely more of a rogue disarm trap sort of a setup. Tippy tap heal. Okay. So I don't know if that's what's this? I wasn't sure if the traps are the humans setting them for the monsters or something else. I doubt the undead creature is setting bear traps. Could be the kobolds, I guess. Trying to protect their nest. Haha! Evidence. Chicken abductors. I'm getting to the point where I'm just going to chuck my staff and just keep my chakrams. I mean, I never used the damn thing. I mean, it did seem, when I did use it a few times, it was pretty good, but I neglect it horribly. Out for more traps. Yeah, you see that crap? I didn't fall for it this time. Haha! You set it right there in front of the frickin' flower so I could get chomped on. Okay, I gotta remember if I had to walk back this way to be careful. Uh-oh. Yeah, it must be the kobolds. They almost kind of look like bats. Like their face. rather than like canine. Oh, he dropped something. No? Okay. Oh, he did. Come on, Boney. Let's see any traps. More kobolds. Get him, buddy. Be cool too if you had like an option on the skeletal summon that if you wanted to put more magic into it to keep it going. Kind of like it reserves it for the shield. It's like, yeah, I would do that to keep Boney right there when I need it, you know, when I need him. Let's see. So we have this and some more colds down here. Let's clean this out. And it does look like kind of like the exit. Hey, he's looting our stuff. I'm gonna have to look up how humans actually use the chakram. You know, real life people. I mean, I know. I think was it Xena has it, and from way back in the day. Good old Lucy Lawless. Okay, this is the lair. Fair Gorta. Okay, yep. Necromancer lair, kind of thing. I'm gonna wait till the poison runs out, yeah, and heal myself. Big heal. Come on. There you go. Fill her up. Can I target you from here? Cheese it a little bit. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm not gonna keep doing that. But yeah, look at that pile. Are these all the missing people? Because if so, holy shit. That's nuts. Oh, we'll jump down, get Boney going. That's what I thought. He's such a good conversationalist. You do that thing like they do with, is that one of those traps? What is that? I'm thinking so. Get you to it. Can I loot this one? I don't need bones. Just don't think I do. So they said that the or her journal entry said that the tunnels kind of connect all over the place. I'll take the gold though. I'll take the bones. Where's this go? Open door. Do I go this way or do I go the other way? Okay, so that other way just went back to the beginning. Okay. And we're almost there. We're just around the corner to the left. A lot more blood. Okay, big battle room. Yep. Hey, Boney, why don't you remind me to bring my shield up? Okay, we got a dispel chest over there. What else we got? To go through that gateway, I guess. Be nice if we could. Well, I guess the evidence is all around us. I was saying we could bring proof to the.
What's the Engar doing, sending a neophyte to rescue me? Doesn't he understand what's going on here? There is a necromancer in Mel Aglia.
I know. How about let's just get you out of here? I know who it is. Why should I ask that question? I guess I have to. We can talk about all that other shit later.
Look around you. Patrick Morkin's wife may have died from natural causes, but nothing natural brought her back. I know because I've been watching her walking corpse feast on prisoners for over a week. She and her husband are nearby. If you strike quickly, you can catch them by surprise and end this horror.
Oh, well, can I let you out? Nearby,
Yes,
question mark?
I'm not certain which is more torturous. Having to watch Patrick Morkin feed villagers to his dead wife.
Yikes.
Or the way he caresses her cheek as he wipes the blood from her chin. Oof.
Leave it to
As
me.
threatening as his dead wife may seem, kill the sorcerer first. Once the master is destroyed, the magic that animates her corpse will dissipate. She's just an automaton, after all. We both know there isn't a magic that can bring the dead back to life. I'll see to getting out of this cell. With you distracting them, I should be able to escape. I'll see you at the Raven when this is done.
Alright. I'm not going to ask that yet. I don't know. That feels like one of those, could you repeat what you just told me? Because I wasn't listening thing. But...
Good luck.
And you. Don't look at my skeleton, because he's just there to help out. Ah, shit. Damn it! I didn't mean to do the minigame again. Ah, ow. Should have saved it. Maybe I had saved it did an autosave when we were talking to her. The Unquiet Bride, search 2. Oh, no. Okay, this is where we killed a bunch of kobolds. Yeah, this is where I was saying, well, hey, what's this great thing? Okay, so these guys are dead. We just haven't gone up to this here. Not so far back. That's a very dwarfish looking door. Big, all chunky and thick. So I'll go through that. I'm just gonna click through the dialogue there, but because you kind of know the story.
You! What does the Engar do? There is a necromancer in Mel...
Oop, sorry, I didn't mean to shut you off completely there. I want to talk to her. There we go.
We don't have time to waste, Neophyte. Are you ready to help? Look around you. Patrick,
Skip,
I know.
skip,
She and her
skip.
husband are nearby.
Leave it to me.
As threatening as his dead, she's just an automaton after all. We both know there is. I'll see to getting out of this cell. With you distracting them. Hurry!
Okay, don't fiddle with the loot. We'll just go straight to it. I'm gonna save it and go find them. They are back this way. Come on, Boney. I need your help. 5. I like how my contact is the villain. It's like, come on, man. I mean, I guess it's not a contact that they sent, it's a contact that What's-Her-Face found. Oh yeah. Not bad arrangement, nice and roomy. You could get all kinds of undead in here.
This isn't what it looks like. Oh, fine. I'll admit it. I tried to bring her back from the grave. Is it really so hard to understand?
No.
Have you never been in love? I'll say one thing. Your timing is impeccable. She's hungry, and you'll make quite the feast.
You almost had me going, oh, maybe he's not such a bad guy. Eat chakram, buddy. She didn't fall down. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, she didn't look as beautiful. Oh, I hope she wasn't that. I mean, she looks kind of gross, actually. Well, she looks vaguely human, but the way she was walking and stuff. Hard unlock. I could probably pick it. Yeah, I wish the pick locking or the lock picking, the lock picking was a little harder, and that the dispelling thing was a little easier. Like I don't know if it's just because I don't have the reflexes for it anymore, but that stupid mini game for the dispel thing drives me nuts, as I have complained about before. So I'll shut up. Oh, look at those. Those are sweet. Is this like Dwarven? Or do you even have dwarves in this world? That's cool. That's kind of a cool design. That's my new base. Yeah, I'd take it. If they award it to me out of, as a, a reward for destroying the evil necromancer in the basement. And this poor guy. Okay. It's funny I didn't get attacked by zombies. I mean, we did have one little group of Varagorta. Well, I can do all the crap later. That's just a potion thing. Go loot Patrick. Now he'll have a key, I suppose. Yes. So you could have pickpocketed it if you were a good, like a rogue. And then probably gone in that way. Alright, I'll take that. And here's What's-Her-Face. Hold on, wait for me, I'm coming. Oh, you just did that thing, did you? She did the I'm not being observed, I can teleport away as NPCs do. This goes up to the thing. Okay, yep. And now I can go back and forth, okay. Didn't I break those? No, I don't feel so bad about looting his stuff. Well, that wasn't so terrible. Except for me fumbling that dispel. But the great part about here is that there's a healer, so I could have just run back in here and got fixed up.
Hail, Wanderer!
Hey, hail! You guys have been at it pretty hard here.
Hail, Wanderer.
Hail, Wanderer.
I'm trying to remember if my guy's Legifar or Dokafar, but this doesn't matter, but a lot of Alfar anyway around here. I mean, we're in that region of the country, I guess, so.
Good day.
Good day.
Oh, I guess I
Greetings,
hadn't
visitor.
I
What can
haven't
I do
talked
for
to
you?
the innkeeper. Oh, you just do the rooms. Okay, fine. Where's the healer person?
Greetings.
This is the
Hail, Wanderer.
Sorely Goglati or Golgati.
Welcome to Melaglir, the worst place you'd ever want to be stuck. Trust me.
Okay, so she is the healer. I don't think I need anything, but yeah, no. Okay. Okay, goodbye. This.
Greetings.
After all this, I'm grateful to be alive and uneaten. It was lucky that you showed up when you did. I must say, I'm impressed, neophyte. Few of your rank would be able to handle a necromancer of Morkan's power. I will remain behind, attend to the village. You should report to Savant Engar as quickly as you can.
Yes, ma'am. You want to tell me about, let's see, Engar? Little
Ethan Engar
scuttlebutt?
is one of the most knowledgeable and respected spellcasters in the Order. He may seem distracted or absent-minded at times, but trust me, we're lucky to have him on our side.
Okay. What, yourself?
I've got my work cut out for me repairing the damage that Patrick Morkan did to this village, but I'm glad to be here at least.
I want the robes that she's got. Do I get that eventually? What's this death thing?
Not an unusual thing in these times, especially with the Tuatha raiding the coastline. But Kandrian's always been secure. When the Order heard of what was happening, we had to investigate. Something unnatural was at play. It's the main base of the Scholia Arcana in the Feylands. Sometimes I miss city life, but I feel like I have a duty to this town. We explore the magic of this world, for it is a powerful force that can be abused, as we've seen. Farewell.
Hey, Wanderer.
Hail, Wanderer.
Can you cut me in now? No?
Hail, Wanderer.
What if I pull up a chair? You're also friendly. I just kind of want to hang out and play cards with you.
Hail, Wanderer.
I'm getting out of here before they say Hail Wanderer one more time. Hurry, hurry. That was close. So I hear there's a problem with the chickens. Okay, so what's up with this boarded house anyways?
Good day.
Doesn't seem to be any quests related. Very easy unlock, and it's not showing as a crime. I'm just gonna unlock it and see what's going on. Maybe they're containing a monster in here. Okay, it's just a ruin. Invoice and tatter documents again. So those are just garbage, pretty much. Okay, I'll take them. There's a sword laying there. A chest. Yeah, I'll take all this stuff. Can I pick up the sword? No. Kind of looks like it might be broken. That's just a poor old ruined house. Something tells me there's a mission out there where they want you to find all the invoices. You gotta do a quest for the accountant or something. Alright, let's go back in the inn and sell some junk. Actually, no, it's over here. Candying goods. Alright. For a second there, I thought he was standing on a bed.
Hail, Wanderer.
Oh my god, please stop.
Hello. What may Durant Alagus do for you?
Oh, that's what that hood looks like? I don't know if I like that. I hate hoods that are not connected to the cloak or the robe. Who the hell's Durant Alagus?
Trading goods in Melagleer is just a necessity for me. I've always wanted to travel and study the esoteric elements of alchemy. But alas, where can one find time for such pursuits?
You just got to be quick with your hands and walk, run around a lot. That's what what I've been doing, you know.
This land is old, my friend. Old indeed. Used to be that the lords of the Alfar ruled over much of the Arathel from the keep to the east of here. But time brings change, I suppose. Now it's just the keep and this village. Melagleer was never a particularly bustling town, but with the recent disappearances and the Tuatha Raiders nearby, few visitors come here anymore. It makes me sad.
Well, I can't do anything about the war right now, but I took care of one of the problems, hopefully. And sell all junk. I'm gonna sell you some sketchy documents. Is that cool? Actually, I'm not even sure if they let me do that. Sell. Merchant won't purchase stolen goods. You need to find a fence. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Select. Stained handkerchief. Where did I get that? Uh-oh. Okay, it's kind of something that clued me into him being a baddie. Sell that too. Sell these. Yeah, he's not gonna take that. Alright, just sell all this other junk. Remy chakrams, compare. They're not as good. Sell, and sell. Dazzling handrails, they are unique. Let's look at those. Slightly better. That one I'm kind of holding on to stick stones in and stuff is better, I believe. So yeah, sell that. Yeah, the indestructible hand reps. Boots of lightning. That's finesse. That's the good silk cowl. Although, after seeing that guy, the way he looks, I'm not sure if I want it. And on down through my plethora of potions and components and gemstones and crafting materials. Actually, let's look at your stuff you're selling. Prismere chakram. Oh my god, look at the prices on these things. 200,000? That must be bitchin'. It's not, I mean, it's a little better than the ones I got. But it's also got 2 utility slots. Oh man, that'd be awesome. Look at them too. I like how the chakrams have their own, like there's all these different designs just for one single kind of weapon. Archmage is this chakram of the avalanche. Compare. I'm coming back here. Holy crap, when I have millions of gold apparently. 90 on a staff. That's pretty good. That's better than what I got. Oh, I shouldn't really look at these because it's just like, it's torture. Okay, let's look at the ones I could possibly buy. Wow, even that's better. 118. My chakrams are lightning. My staff I currently have is ice. I wouldn't mind finding another ice staff that's better. That one's pretty good. I could always take, I'm doing lightning and fire instead of lightning and ice. Chakrams of the wildfire. Compare. See, that's better than the ones I got. Is there a reason why I shouldn't take these? Having trouble saying no. So not only does fire damage, but also increases my fire damage. The only thing this has that it doesn't is the plus 6% chance to critical. Don't imagine 6% is that vital. I got 40. So we'll take the chakrams of wildfire. So we'll have fire and ice. We'll sell off our lightning one. Oh, and here we got the fancy. Oh man. Oh, look at all these. Oh, and then they have the white robes like of the Scalia Arcana. This is cruel punishment, I gotta say. Okay, let's just look at this armor. Compare. 58, not too far off. 80 mana. Root robes of fine attenuation. A shrewd cowl. Compare. It's an interesting design. I don't know what style that's supposed to be. Hex weave, I guess. And they're selling all the gems that what's his face had in his basement or in his room. All these pristine shards. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, so point of note, come back to Mill Aglier to buy nice gear. Just gonna pop over my Steam notes and do that. Oh, can I not do my... Oh. Yeah, the game is kind of overriding the Steam hotkey. Hey, look. Kandrian Guard.
What's your business here?
Shopping, selling, that kind of thing. This is, yeah, very hard. Okay. Do need to do some repair work. Okay, I did pretty good. I didn't spend all of them to do it. Let's wait. What does using do? Oh, it just opens that section. Okay. All right. And we bought some chakrams. Primary. Oh, and we had the Dragon Eyes one too, yeah. That doesn't look that great now that I see these. Equip. Kind of has the same design as my other ones. That's got fire. Okay, we can go sell these other two. And then secondary we have... Do I double up on chakrams where I have... Oh, I could keep the other element. So I'd have fire and lightning. Nah, I want to keep at least another style of weapon. Alright, so go sell those. I was thinking, who am I kidding? I'm probably not going to switch off the chakrams very much. And switching between them, yeah.
Hello. What may Durant Alagus do for you?
I got a couple things to sell back to you. You know, this is a very rare, it's a unique set of chakrams called the Dragon Eyes. Perhaps you heard of them. Sell. And then I got these fine things. This is what I use to stop the plague upon your town. And here you can hang those up on your wall or do whatever. No? Okay. Anything else gonna sell? Oh, I was gonna sell the books. This thing. I'll sell all the junk. Her letter and her... I thought there was a book in here somewhere. Oh, maybe I gotta take it back to... the boss. Okay. Anybody know of a fast travel spot? No? You know, it's so funny because, I mean, a lot of games have fast travel. I just never remembered that this one didn't. Doesn't have horses, doesn't have any of that. You gotta walk everywhere. I mean, you could run really fast. And it doesn't seem like your stamina really drops or anything. At least not quickly. Okay, so we still have more of this area to explore, and we're gonna come back to it. But I think we are gonna run back to... I just realized this whole section is on a different map. Return to Savant Ingar. So that's Toulon. Where do we come in at? I'm not certain. Steel Candrin's Ring. Oh, they're just down the road. Another one of those things where, do I want to do that? Because if it sets all the guards against me and stuff, I'm not that interested. But then again, if it, because it's like that, the corporal, he seemed to be backing his lord, so he just, or maybe he's just not, he doesn't think he's in a position to make judgments. It ain't easy being a king, you know, or general or whatever it is. Yeah, that's one thing I always thought was interesting. I don't like getting involved in politics, real life politics or anything, but I've always noticed, regardless of the president or their party or whatever, they go to take office and like something they really really wanted, and then like you'll see pictures of them like crap, now I'm the president. Like you can just see how that job just wears on them. I mean, I know they're there for a while usually, but sometimes it's just, you careful what you wish for, sort of thing. That's easy for me to say and not wanting to get involved. So, all right. So let's wander down towards the castle. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything yet, but I'm just gonna take a peek. It's this road that seems to go nowhere. Oh, we got some assassins. Assassin! Oh yeah, let's make short work of them.
You're mine.
Oh, he didn't even get a chance. I didn't even chakram him that time. Is that a verb? To chakram. Another glorious bit of landscaping. That is cool. Oh yeah, sitting on the side of the little stream here, just with your feet dangling in and fishing or whatever, just sitting there, reading a book, whatever. And I'm going the opposite direction where I said, but I'm gonna check out this gate real quick. Where'd it go? Over here. Got spun around a little bit. Is this where we came in? I don't think so. What's this place?
If you're looking for work, you could try the inn. Might be a visitor needs a job done.
Okay, we kind of already did that. But oh, it's the stockade. Okay. What's a big stockade? A lot of barricades and shit. Okay, let's run back through to the castle again. Oh, the chicken population is returned to normal. I still don't even know how I killed that one chicken when I was trying to go in the door. Oh, hello. Runebound chieftain. Missed me that time. Haha. Oh, sumo charge. Oh, not sumo charge. Baseball. Using the baseball shot. Ow. I love the Jotun, they're so cool. They seem so happy. Oh, 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 oh. Get him, Boney. And was it ice that usually worked on that better? Nope. Not on him anyway. Fire, perhaps. Ooh, he didn't like that. Hold on, Boney, I got him. There we go. Good job. Sorry to kill you, you're glorious. Heard something humming over here. It must be his hammer. Yeah, it's just his hammer. I'm gonna run down here. Oh, we got a lore stone. Ooh, look at all these. Amber eyes.
The birth of twins did reave the land as brother upon brother warred. Scythes to swords, from rock to shore, the people madly weapons forged. Caught within a storm of rage, the land itself was deeply bled, for sanity had fled.
Is it up above? Must be. So they said something about there being a side entrance or a cave or something. Some Edelweiss over there. This isn't it, is it? Candrian Cove. That's probably it. Very hard unlock. Okay. Can I even do this? See, that didn't feel very hard. Ravager chakrams. What's this hammer thing? Bolter sledge. An ancient heirloom of the 410 Mar Jotun, brought here by an Almain hero. Hama Podhelm. He wears a pot. In the early days of the Crystal War. Okay. Let's equip it just to see. Oh my god. It really is one of their hammers. Look how big that thing is. It's like you're wielding a chunk of concrete. Oh, that is so funny. See, now, wouldn't those be great hanging on your walls and stuff in your house? Oh, even though I'm not going to use it, oh, that's just so funny. Oh. Yeah. Unequip and equip this and put this in the junk bag, unfortunately. Yeah, that is awesome. In fact, that's kind of like the character on the splash screen, like for the main menu. It's basically a guy in armor holding a big hammer. Yeah, I mean it's kind of in that vein. But let's take a peek in here. What could go wrong? I don't want to get these weird, like, graphic artifacts. Kind of getting like a grid. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I haven't had that problem before. Usually it's very nice looking. Let's hurry up and loot these. That's just in the water, I believe. Oop, there's one down there too. Okay, gotta run back around. More kobolds. It's only 3 of them. Indestructible boots? Is that like a mage sort of indestructible boots? No. Add to junk. Gauntlets. Add to junk. Add to junk. The Raycourse hand lamps or hand wraps are ones I'm keeping, but I'm really doubting that whole set is even going to be worth it by the time I get it. If I get it. Because these are already, like these new ones are way better. So I'll probably stick it in a box and then later just, sell it. But I mean, it'd be cool to have a whole set of indestructible stuff, even though they're not like officially a set. Because I think the indestructible tag means that it's just got more durability. Either that or has it armor. Okay, I don't know. Not much on the consumable front, just some more healing potions. Oh, did I not? I must not have sold these. I thought I sold them. Add those to junk. You know me, I got distracted apparently. Let's do a quick save. Let's see, where are we? We want to go which way? What's the kobold doing in the dungeons under a castle? I think they'd be on top of that, being the Kandrian guards and all. Yeah, I was wondering if marking them more than once does anything different, but it doesn't. So it's just, you just do it once and hit it. Oh, so what I was gonna say though is like, when you're trying to pick up on like the reagents and stuff, but if battle starts before you could do so, it kind of shuts off the ability to interact with that object until the battle's over. I guess they're trying to help you not get caught with your pants down, so to speak, because you're looting. Greater warrior strength. Okay, shoes of fire resistance, which they're probably got to add to the junk pile. Let's see, it's armor, shoes. Oh, they're sorcery, but they're not good. Okay. Okay, well, we've come in through the secret entrance. I'm gonna do a hard save down here. Although it probably doesn't autosave, but so down in the Kandrian Cove. I'll check my time here. So we're at 2 hours and 17 minutes. I don't know how much farther I'm gonna go, but I will go upstairs and see what's what. Oh, kind of a secluded trapdoor. If this is a stealth thing, I'm unlikely to pull it off. How am I supposed to steal a ring? And he only does it when he's sleeping? Oh yeah. That's definitely more of a rogue mission. Oh, I should probably switch my... the Lord Gandrian. I don't like the way the guy said he was an agent of change. That screams to me agent of chaos. Don't like how everything's super quiet. Heck with it. Looks like the tomb. All these are gonna open up and kick out bodies, right? What's this? You just burning guys? I mean, maybe that's their custom, but... Hard door lock. Okay. I don't know if that's... Does that continue on? Didn't look like it. Are these just... This is just a tomb? Let's see how hard it is. Please. Yeah, this is a tomb. Not gonna step on the big red square. The Guardians of Candria. Oh, that's a glitch or a mistake on the designer. It's two of the statues kind of on top of each other, but slightly, one's a little offset. Oh yeah, this is the treasure room. Uh-huh. Like that's gonna work. Nobody can here to steal the treasure. Yeah. I'm not here to steal the treasure. As much as it tempts me. Alright, let's get out of here. This is not the way I wanted to go. I mean, because they're supposedly our allies, the Kandrians, because they're fighting the Tuatha and all that stuff. I shouldn't be doing that. Alright, and making these choices makes me think, oh yeah, maybe I should have taken Mitharu as my deity, but I think Athene, the goddess of wisdom, is aligned with that as well. You know, you're not making dumb choices. Although taking this mission might have been one. Doesn't mean you're always smart. Okay, more shit to loot. How do I know if he's sleeping or not? Oh crap, there's people out here. Oh no. I might get arrested, aren't I? I bet they won't like it if I come running out there. We have to go through the door and a little off to the right and straight ahead. Can I do that without them seeing me? Probably not. Let's try to time it right. Now turn around, buddy. See, he's got the eyeball above him, but it's not changing color, so we're good. You're going way in there, though. Turn around. I was just thinking, this is what you get for sending a mage to do a thief's job. But it reminded me of I think we talked about it before, the Order of the Stick. There's an episode where they make fun of the search for the Holy Grail, how they sent essentially fighters or, paladins or whatever. It's a kind of a D&D joke that because those characters they're not proficient in search or, spot hidden, that kind of stuff. Did that guy go back or is he still back behind there? Okay, I'm gonna chance it. Oh no, he's still back there. Shit. He's coming. If he goes in, past me into the other end of the room. Oh shit, there's a guy coming out of that door. Oh, it's like a stairwell down. Okay. And then he's going right back in. If they do attack, I'm going to try to not attack them and try to just flee from them. He's going to walk right in front of me. Shh. I'll try to hide my flaming chakrams on my back. Okay, here we go. Oh, so that doesn't really block the view, does it? if this goes badly as I'm expecting it will, I'm blaming our agent of change for persuading me, you know, in this course of action. Ooh, I might want to hurry because he's coming. Oh, he's right there. Damn it. Don't know what I'm gonna do about this. Just got to run for it. Are you guys even paying attention? Maybe they're trying to be kind and not require a lot of stealth to do this mission. Gotta go left. Yeah, there's more people. Bunch of them. Okay. Sneak by, sneak by, sneak by, sneak by, sneak by. Oh, is this not it? This is not it. Map. No. I gotta go the other way. Shit, shit, shit. Got one coming up behind me and one coming right at me. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Okay, or go past me, one or the other. Now keep going the way you're going. Okay, doke. One of them yells out, "I see what you're doing." What the hell are you like? Yeah. Oh, I can't get to it from here? What? Oh no, I guess yeah, I can. Okay. That's freaking me out. It was like the way the map was showing there for a second. It's like there wasn't a path, but just sneak in, just real careful like. Everybody's cool. We're not here to steal something of the king's. He's gonna be in there, isn't he? He doesn't want to leave the castle, so he probably is. But if he's sleeping, that may be okay. Oh shit. Is that him? That guy is much more observant. Oh, he's looking away. Try to stay as far away from him as possible. Can't believe I made it this far. Oh, it's here. Space. I just gotta get out of here. And yes, I could have looted stuff, but I'm not gonna. Although... Is there... Maybe there's more information on what's really going on. Nope, not in there. Probably not in here either. Oh wait, candy and trade route. Notice it didn't have the steel icon on it. Items, Candrian trade writ. Oh yeah, it does. It does have the steel thing. Tyrion's Rest. What's this? Brandon and Sergen traders. Lord Candrian of Candrian Keep. Witness agreement of 443 guardsmen pikes to Lord Candrian of the Arathel Plains in exchange for 50 rounds of Candri cheese, 12 casks of wine, and such gold as accounts the difference in trade. Okay, nothing suspicious. Although I suppose there's some quest-related thing. Can I put that back? No. I hate that. Just gotta watch out for this guy. I don't know if that's the king, the lord or whoever he is, or if it's like a henchman, but I also have a skull with a not sign across it, meaning I should not kill targets. I mean, I'm choosing to try not to. In fact, I'm just gonna run, like I said, but should I just make a mad dash out of here? Okay, got these guys on the side. We'll just follow our path backwards. I gotta start thinking of a place to hide in case this lady comes back. Which, nope, she's going the other way. And so is the guy in the hallway. Guy, girl, whatever. And they were the ones that were kind of oblivious. Because I was like right in a corner and they just walked past me. I guess maybe if they're not really looking at me, I stick to the corners. They're going to come right back. Okay, let's get ready to run. I'm going to save it here. Okay. Try not to look like you're being shady, hiding in a corner with big flaming discs on your back. Yeah, they're just being kind. Look at that. Oh, 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 oh. Keep moving. She got a little suspicious. I got a guy there. Just follow them around. Oh, can I jump out the window? That'd be the way to go. Oh, it's the inner courtyard. Probably not. I'm playing that Styx Master of Shadows, and he would have just slaughtered everybody on the way in. He's not very subtle. Well, at least the way I play him, he's not very subtle. You can do it like without kill anybody and stuff like that, but he's a goblin. Come on. And they do call him a nasty piece of work. So I'm trying to live up to those. Now, was it in here that I came up? No, that was just one of the other doors. And this is... There's the trapdoor. Woohoo! Success. I mean, all things considered, that was pretty painless. Whether it was a good idea to do it or not is another story. But I hope I'm not being naive about his motivations, and that he really does want to try to make a change for the better. I just play too much Call of Cthulhu to trust anybody with that kind of title, self-proclaimed title. Yeah, we want to change things. We want to change it from everybody being alive to everybody being dead. Okay. Well, I mean, if this is a mistake, it's a mistake I gotta live with and deal with the consequences, I guess. I do know they throw you in jail if they catch you stealing and stuff. They throw you in one of those, what's this? Squirrel! In those stockades. It's kind of like Skyrim in that regard. Okay, so that's what location is this? To Detir. Okay. Hidden stuff in the rocks. You need to start dropping some bigger gold with the kind of prices they're looking at it in the merchant quarter. 200,000. You gotta be shitting me. If it's 100,000, I could see it. But they are pretty badass, so I don't know. I'll quit whining and moaning. Let's see, we have to go to the Raven. Alright. Please be a dude of your word.
Good evening.
And be of good intentions.
Ah, good, you got the ring. With this, we're one step closer to forcing Lord Candrian out of his keep and unshackling the Candrian Guard to challenge the Tuatha. Durant runs the general store here in Melaglir. He's a bit off, but he's said to have a singular knowledge of the arcane.
What's the next step?
We need to modify the ring before we return it to Lord Candrian. There is an altar in Western Candrian that is perfect for our needs. Take the ring there and place it on the altar. There may be some resistance to your efforts. Just ensure nothing disturbs the ring until it's finished. Return to me when you're done.
I hate to think ill of a gnome, but come on, man.
Farewell.
I hope you're right. Alright, well. Guys over here just jamming out. We talked to you? Oh, we talked to the other gal.
Welcome to Mel Aglir, last bastion of hope in all of Candrian.
Okay. Asterian. What's your deal?
I grew up in the far north, son of a Loselfar trader. I couldn't have been happier. My mother spoiled me rotten. My parents were very loving and wonderful people. It is hard for me to understand why fate would take them from me so suddenly. I have not seen much of it, as I have only recently arrived in the region. I spent my childhood in the north with my father's people, the Loselfar.
So you're, I have a Loselfar dad and a Docklefar mom? Okay. I was gonna say, my guy looks a lot like him, so I was trying to figure out if I was Dokofar or Lojafar. Not that it really matters, but Lord Candrian.
Growing up, my mother did not speak of her family here in Candrian. The few times she mentioned them, I got the feeling that she did not care for them. I am beginning to understand why. I tried to talk to my uncle about the Tuatha Menace, but he immediately cut me off and banished me from the keep. I do not think a ruler should be so obstinate.
I mean, there's a point where the ruler has to, you know, save face and stuff, but come on. Yeah, in there, they should be making the good decisions regardless.
My new home,
so your
as it
uncle?
were. My uncle banished me from the keep, so here I am. In truth, I do not mind. The villagers are far kinder and more pleasant to be around. They are a curse upon this world. All they bring is destruction and death. I cannot understand how my uncle can allow them to ravage this land unopposed.
Okay. Maybe we're doing the right thing. I don't know. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh wait, we gotta sell stuff across the street anyways. We'll go to this altar thing in the city.
Greetings. Hello. What may Durant Alagus do for you?
Why are you talking in third person, buddy? Sell all the junk. Close. Sell all the other stuff that should be junk. Actually, we don't. Man, we're just chock full of crap that carrying around. Oh, it's all the gems. I need to combine those. Yeah, sage crafting altar. No, you don't. There's downstairs. No, it's just upstairs. That's in the other building. This one over here. Strengthen shards. Let's get to it. Okay, so that's done. Craft gems, armor, poison and physical. Plus 35 armor. Ooh. Impregnable gem. Yes, please. Confirm that, baby. I think my levels are starting to come into play here. Because I think I'm either at the beginning of the master level or just one shy of it. I might need 2 of those. So let's do magic and protection. Okay, that's it. That's elemental. Protection and this, and then if I do any other element, it's going to be just against that element. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's a Lambent poison one. If I do that one. Oop. Cancel back. Do protection and what did I do? Poison and magic? Magic and poison. So I did the Lambent version. Magic. And poison. 24 armor. I'll take it for now. Confirm. Continue. Let's do back. Now we're going to socket some gems. Robes of the Deluge. So I need actually 3 armor ones. Okay, so I'm currently at what for my robe? My robe is, oops. Robe of the okay, silk robes. I'm at 125 with 20% mana boost. Okay. Socket gems, robe of the deluge. I'm gonna put that impregnable gem on that one. 136, very nice. Confirm that socking, yes please. Indestructible. Let's see, do I want the cowl? Let's do the hand wraps with the 24. And so I have a 60 on my hands. That's nice. Confirm that too. And we might have to go back and do back and craft armor gems. Do one more lambit. Do I get? I have any more magic. Poison and fire. It's like 15 armor. Let's cancel that one, but we can do a, oh, it's a cloudy poison, that's why. What if we do a, let's back that one up. We'll do a pristine magic, and then that cloudy poison. 24 armor, sweet. Confirm. Continue. Back. Socket gems. Silk cowl. Tempered gem. So 58. So that's only slightly lower than my other one. Confirm socketing. And the cool part about it is I can yank these gems out and put better ones in once I get to them. I know I got a bunch stashed somewhere, but they're probably all lower. They're at least this high, if not lower. Okay. Oop, sorry. Utility gems next. I'm gonna do... What do we do? Protection. Protection. 17% health. Ice and protection. Okay, so it's all just kind of health stuff. Cancel, cancel. If we do physical protection, health regen. Oh, fire and fire. Oh, that wasn't fire and fire. Oh, there's the mana ones. Okay. I have more pristine fire gems than I do anything else, so we'll confirm that for now. It's not the 20, but... And I have... We'll do 2 of those, I think. Confirm. And then let's see where we're at with that. So socket gems. Robe of the Deluge. Oh, did I make a health one instead? Oops. Okay. So okay, Robe of the Deluge, Mage's Gem. Confirm. I mean, I could use the HP one. I'll put that on the cowl. Confirm. And I can also put a mana on there too. So I need, what, 2 more mana? Utility gems. What if I do two? Let's do a different energy type. So ice and protection. So that's the health one. Cancel, cancel. Add fire and fire. 17 mana. There we are. Continue. Continue. I don't have 2 of any of the other kind. So I'll have to mix and match here. So these are lambent, so it's not gonna be as good. Well, let's do protection and ice real quick. See what that does. Oh, it's gonna be the health. Cancel. Fire and lightning. Mana regen. Sure. Continue. Socket gems. Okay, we're gonna put the mana regen one here. Confirm. Put the mage's gem here. Confirm. And take a look at this stuff to see how it really looks. Okay, so here's our indestructible cowl with 61. Got 15 mana regen per second. Silk cowl has it as well. 19 armor. It's got 24 armor, so problem is the 19 and a 24 together, so yeah. It's slightly worse, but not by a lot. By 3. And then, but in addition, the cowl has 17% health boost. And the mana boost. Okay, so my other cowl didn't have mana on it, just the default mana regen. So unequip, but that is junk. And silk cowl, is it gonna get equipped? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that look, but I'm pretty limited. We're already wearing the robes of the deluge. But comparing it to the silk robes, we got 24 armor. So I'm at 101 versus 136. Great improvement there. I have a 20% mana gem in there, and then the robes of the deluge has only a 17% mana boost. But we can replace that with the better one once we get one. So the Oracle's gem is not as good, or the Mage's gem is not as good as the Oracle gem. So you can, and even if we were to break this down, I don't think we'll get the gems back, so I might as well just mark that as junk. Now we have our indestructible hand wraps, which compared to our linen wraps, yeah, 10 armor versus 60. Big jump there. And our mana, let's see, 10% mana and a +1. Okay, so we had 10% +1 mana regen per second. And I have a ton of armor. And this has 14% mana. Oh, just a reserve of 14% mana. Okay. So I would like to actually replace it with a similar gem like the Augur's gem eventually, but right now it's good. Equip, and then we're gonna put this in the junk bag. And for now we are good. We're gonna keep our Raycor's hand wraps, although I will probably sell it, but I do kind of want to see what the whole suit either one looks like, and two, if the bonuses stack up to be anything useful. Probably not by this point, but because Raycor was, if it's, I don't think we got it from the Fire Priest. That's what's interesting to me. I think we looted it somewhere else. But anyway, okay. So we got the Signet and Lord Candrian, and we gotta do the stick it on the altered thing. I mean, it looks a little more magey instead of that cap with the flaps on it, which I always thought was kind of funny. But hey, who am I to say? If I had a green robe that matched it, I would be a little happier. He definitely looks a little more sagey. Zoom in. Well, let's go to back. Destinies. I was trying to look up, see if I can see my base, like, you know, race and choice. Is it status? Stats. No. Achievements. Those are, I noticed that these are a bleed over from my first playthrough. So, effects. Athene's Blessing. Because I was born under the star of Athene, goddess of wisdom, shown brightly on the day you were reborn. It would seem that somehow you have acquired her favor. Okay. The lore stones, that's all, just all the lore stones we've collected. Twists of Fate. You get a bonus on golden experience. I just want to find out. Does it not show it anywhere? Like his origin stuff. Because after choosing it, I may have to go back to look at my first, you know, when I was creating a character. Crap, I don't even know if I recorded that. Well, anyway, enough fiddling about. We're coming up on 3 hours. I will go ahead and do just that one little run out to wherever this altar thing is. See if that's worth. Oh, it's just over there. Place the ring on the altar and then defend it. Okay, we could do that. Again, the question is whether we should, but we're kind of already neck deep in this thing, so. Man, aren't those guards gonna be pissed when they found out the guy with no stealth snuck in and stole their king, or their lord's ring? I gotta say, they were treating you with kid gloves for that mission, though. Couldn't lead me. The old wolf had somebody's pocket change on him. Had his coin pouch caught in his teeth. Another wolfie. 4, 3, and then... Tip tap heal. And we better get Boney up here to help protect against the swarms of enemies that are probably coming. Okay. And we need to get our shield up. There we are. Come on, Boney, we got a secret mission. Try to take over the world. I hate it when I forget to switch off my... Boom! Oh, thanks, Boney. You got him. Don't let him take shit. Or don't take shit from that guy. Come on, kick his ass. You should be the one with the curled horns, but there you go. Good job. Now, if I look at it, and I should have looked at it before I gave it to him. Now I'm thinking about it. Because I don't know, he could have handed me back some crap. Can I not examine it? Signet ring of Lord Candrian. There is a large opal set in the top. It doesn't really say anything. Okay, let's look at our logbook. Let's see, return to Eli. The ring feels heavier and emits a faint red glow. Must be how Eli Thames wanted it modified. I should return to him and learn more. Okay, so even in the quest it seems like he's maybe skeptical. Hopefully. Why is it heavier in red? Yeah, I think he's up to something. And if we call him out on it, maybe we won't have to worry about trying to give him his ring back that's all magified. Alright, so... Okay, Bonnie, you can go back to sleep. Ah, sunny day. Oh, he got stabbed in the back by a bone. Get him, get him. Ooh. Boney's not a slouch. Wish I could give him those big hammers and stuff. That'd be cool. Imagine him hitting with a big old Jotun hammer. And we do, and when we stop moving, we do have our very slow regen. Don't be an evil gnome. Don't be an evil gnome. Cause then I have to kill you in the inn, and then it gets to be all... cluster. Probably end up killing some chickens in the, in the attempt. Oh no, Boney! Poor chickens! No, Boney, no! Stop! Oh my god! I'm so sorry, chickens. Guess we got nuggets for the supper tonight, guys. You're welcome.
Greetings.
All right, show your true colors, please.
Impressive. The altar put quite a nasty curse on that ring.
Can we not be suspicious at some point here?
He is Lord Indre Kandrian's nephew, the son of Indre's sister, and a Losalfar trader. Thankfully, he spent his childhood in the north with his father's people. It was only recently that his parents passed away, and he was sent here to come age under the influence of Lord Kandrian. Restore it to its proper place. Be sure you're not seen. The keep guards have been on high alert since the ring went missing.
There we
With
go.
Indre Kandrian dead, Arian Raidan is sure to become the new lord. He will drive the Tuatha off our shores once and for all.
Wait. Did you say did?
Don't worry, it will be painless. Once he's worn the ring and retires for the night, he'll sleep and simply never wake again. What did you think we were doing? Honestly, have you ever heard tell of a curse that could forge a brave man from a coward? This is the only way.
No. I'm not
But
killing
we're
him.
so close. We need a lord who will lead the Kandrian Guard into battle, not hide in his keep. Think about it. I'll still be here with the ring if you change your mind.
Bunch of sketchy moes. Sketchy mopo. Goodbye.
Another time, then.
Okay, you're not necessarily evil, but you're not. Why don't you just tell me what you're wanting to do in the first place? I would have never taken that job. I got a cursed ring in my pocket. God dang it.
Greetings.
Well, with that being revealed, I think we will end it. Oh, poor chickens. So there's Omen, our sage, with his new cowl and robe, even though it doesn't look like it's changed. And gloves. The gloves do look different. He does look a little more magey. If I had like a high collar green robe, that would be great. Alright. So we will pause it there. Thanks for everybody for stopping by and checking out the channel. Appreciate you, coming along with me on this journey into the lands of Amalur and getting up to all these hijinks that we do. But we'll probably knock out more of these subquests or secondary quests in the next one as well. It kind of comes to that. I mean, that's kind of the way I've been approaching it. I basically go to a new area, do all the subquests, and then that allows me to explore the area. And then once it's all kind of mapped out, and the quests peter out, then I move on to the main quest. That's kind of the way I've been doing it. So we'll probably follow that trend. apparently there's a lot to cover yet because I mean we are on we're getting up here onto the to the front, so to speak, or at least one of the fronts of the war, because not too far away the Tuatha are sieging the shores from close to where we are. So, and if you haven't watched the earlier episode, like the first episode, that is where our character died the first time. He was on the front lines fighting the Tuatha, and he gets killed, and then later on you see his body being dragged off to the oh, I forget the name of it now. The big gnomish device that reanimated people, but it wasn't reanimating people well until I came along. So it brought me back to life with kind of it not just animated me. It resuscitated my restored me fully. Although I lost my memories for the most part, I believe. But yeah, Omen, even though he's only been around for a few, a number of days supposedly in this new form. Um, yeah, he is doing okay. Everybody thinks it's like, oh, well, you're just what do they call him? Not a novice, but anyway, the lower level tier of a neophyte. You're just a neophyte. I'm surprised you're, yeah, it's kind of like he already has the capabilities. He just he's unaware that he has them. That's kind of the way I'm feeling it. And of course, he still has the whole, I can take you out of the weave of fate ability, which I have very rarely used. I feel like the less I use it, the better. But maybe that'll change, once we just start doing more of the main quest stuff. I kind of don't want to upset the apple cart, so to speak. I want to only make that choice when it is vital to our mission. Um, and I don't think it really, like plot wise, it matters a heck of a whole lot. But I'm trying to role play it the way, I don't want to use it irresponsibly, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to do it just so I can make a potion with fate juice in there. So, um, I mean, I will likely use it against more powerful, like lead villains and things, and then theoretically making the world a better place, so to speak, by taking them out of the picture. And that's the approach I'm going with, and trying to stick to it. Now, I did have to kind of break that pattern slightly because of this mission, but it was kind of it felt like originally the way you described it felt like we were aligned, like it would be in the interest of what we're trying to do later in the main missions or story missions, um, to activate, get this Lord um, basically up and uh, really taking care of his people and fighting the fight that we need him to fight. So, but it definitely is the um, moral quandary that we thought it was going to be. So at least it was scripted that way that we could refuse. So, and if it comes down to it, I guess we could still do it. But see, I wish we had kind of a way to walk up to the Lord and persuade him, because we do have some persuade ability. So maybe we could get him up off his ass and having him do stuff. But maybe he's doing it like because it's a legit thing he needs to do. I don't know. It's hard to say. But a lot of the townsfolk are seeing it as a weakness. Uh, anyhow, enough of that. But like I said, thanks for watching. Always appreciate you coming along and checking things out. If you do enjoy the videos, please hit like and subscribe. Helps me grow my channel. And we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye now.